Somebody said I'm preggo. I can't believe you guys think I'm 25. I'm 22. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. About 2 days ago, I asked you guys to write in all your assumptions about me on Instagram. I got those assumptions and I'm being very raw with you guys. I'm doing my makeup, but it's more about responding to the tea that you guys think about me. And I'm shook. I'm responding to all the surgery questions, Caesar and I's like relationship status, a lot of things. I don't mind being like open with you guys. So I'm gonna share with you all of my responses. Some of you guys are trolls. If you wanna hear my responses, see how I got this look, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first one that was like, the first group of them were questions, which this is supposed to be an assumption video. I'm not answering your questions, I'm just responding to what you already think about me. So this first one is, you were born into a rich family. No, that is totally not true. Oh my God, imagine mom is like shaking right now, like really? I had pretty humble beginnings. By the way, I'm trying this new sponge that looks like this, but we're gonna see how this works out for me. No, but my mom was 15 when she had me. She's very young. She's 47 now. She was always trying to work towards becoming a nurse back then when she was younger and finishing school. She finished school and everything. She went to school while she was pregnant with me. Growing up, like from childhood all the way up to teenage years, it was very middle class. I think when I was younger, it was even less than that because, you know, she was a little teenager. She was a little girl and she was going to school. And I was raised with a stepdad that she's no longer with, so it's my former stepdad. But he made it really difficult for her to achieve her goals. So she was always struggling with that. And it was just a lot of struggle until she divorced him, started to work on herself, went to school. She's in a fellowship right now. She's about to be a doctor. She's a nurse practitioner and she's doing great, but not until later in her life. Same with me. I mean, I was a young mom. I got pregnant at 19. So at 20, I started going to college and I was doing that. I kind of made my own life the way I wanted it to by doing it myself. Nobody ever gave anything to me. I didn't come from a rich family. Everybody really worked hard on their own to become what they are today. So definitely did not have it easy. Okay, so I got, you wanted more kids and you don't want any more kids. I got this a lot from different people. Right now, that is not something that I'm thinking about at all. We're really busy in every aspect right now, both my husband and I, and just having one is enough for us right now. We want to focus on him being the best that he can be and put all our energy into that. You don't have that many close friends. I'm not super close to any one particular person. I have good friends around me right now and I'm very grateful for them, but a bestie, like I don't really have that. I just don't believe in it too much these days, to be honest. So no, I don't have a bunch of close friends, but I do have a few good ones. I don't want to eat and do my makeup.
What?
My makeup's gonna get messed up. Should I? I just got my cat hair. Caesar does everything with Mochi. He chills with Mochi, he works with Mochi, he does everything, right? He's always full of fur and he just handed me this with all this Mochi hair on it. I got Jersey Mike's. What did I get? I got a buffalo chicken wrap. This is so messy. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm not a cute eater. This has turned into makeup slash mukbang slash answering your assumption. I'm gonna set my eyes with the Hourglass Veil setting powder. So I'm gonna bake and read the next assumption. Whoa, that was too much powder. That was too much. I went too far. You have had lipo done more than once. No, I've actually had lipo done along with my mommy makeover. Actually, I feel like my mommy makeover was broken up into 3. I've had 3 surgeries. One to get my boobs done and lifted because they were real saggy from having a baby. And I could not afford the full mommy makeover at that time, so I just got one thing done. The second time, I got the full thing. Like I got my stomach to remove the stretch marks and the excess skin. The third time was to remove the implants because they were not going very well for me. They were huge. They actually turned out to be flipped. I have a video on it. I filmed everything. So they were flipped. It was just a hot mess. And that was my third one. You are the cool mom. I like to think so. I mean, I don't know. We have to ask Jaden that, but I think I am. You love all people and are respectful and understanding for everyone. P.S. Love your videos. I love you too, Amy. Yes, I do. I love all people. There's not one person that I look at and I'm just like, ugh, you know, she just looks like somebody I don't like. I don't do that. I love everyone. Unless you give me a reason not to, then that's like a situation and it's very far and in between. Like you have to really do something for me not to like you. Another assumption was that Caesar and I met at a coffee shop. Okay, that would be really cute. I would love that story for us, but no, that is false. That is wrong. Caesar actually doesn't really like coffee. I'm the coffee drinker. But yeah, no, Caesar and I met at the club. I was 18, he was 19, and it was like my first outing like to a club, and that's where we met. He was showing his dance moves on the dance floor and I was shook. I didn't know like his friends were already friends with my friends, and we were all in like the circle like cheering him on with this girl. It was really funny. We became friends first and then we just kind of started liking each other. You're always happy. Have you ever dealt with depression? This is an assumption with a question, so I'm just gonna answer it. Yes, I like to show you guys the happy side of my life. When I come on, I don't want it to be like I'm depressed, I'm sad. I don't want to put my weight on you, you know what I mean? When I started this, it was more of a like therapeutic thing for me. I'm very happy with life, but I do have my moments where I've dealt with depression, anxiety. I've dealt with anxiety since I was a very little small girl and still deal with it. That's not something I share to a lot of people, but I do. A lot of people have it and some people don't take it serious, so I'd rather not share because it's something that I work through. But yeah, I'm not always like cheery and happy, and I get annoyed, I get upset, I get sad. I go through these emotions. I kind of already skimmed over, I kind of saw what the next assumption is. And it says that you and Lee hated each other. Ooh. I can definitely say on my end for sure, and I'm assuming for both of us, I'm sure we both highly disliked each other for a while. Hate, I wouldn't use that for myself. I don't hate anybody. I would never hate. Like you have to like kill somebody. Like you have to really do some extreme things for me to even have a feeling of hate. I think that's so strong of a word. Hate, never. Next assumption, like right away from somebody different, is you and Lee will never be friends again. Whoa. No, that I'm not gonna say that we'll never be friends again. We're actually in a good place right now that I really like. I don't know the future. We're not best friends, but I really like the place we're in. So I'm gonna go on to, you've had your body surgically done. Yes, I have. I've never lied to you guys about that. I've had it done. I am happy to share my experience with you guys and every step of the way. I'm not one of those people that are super secretive about what I do. It's something I want to share. It's kind of like exciting for me. It made me feel better about myself. I'm not advertising for everyone should get surgery. It's not for everyone. I was unhappy with my body after having Jaden, and I wanted it to go back to what it was before I had him. So that's basically what I did. If I didn't have a kid and I wanted to do surgery to make myself feel better, that's okay too. Like I don't think it's wrong or terrible. If I'm not advertising for you guys to go do it, I'm not saying you should get surgery if you don't like yourself, but to each their own. And some people are really happy with their bodies after they have a kid. They just own it, like the stretch marks and they own it, and I think it's beautiful. I still have stretch marks. No, the surgery did not take away everything, but it did take away all the stomach from the front, not the sides or the butt or the legs. I have stretch marks everywhere else, but you know, I'm happy. Next assumption, you miss living in Texas. I'm born and raised in Texas, Houston, Texas. I love my family, but I do not miss living in Texas. It is so boring there. I love living in California. The trees are beautiful. You have so many food options. There's so much culture. I just love it. Not hating on Texas, but no, I definitely don't miss it. Houston is very industrial, just uninspiring for me personally. It's really a place when you go there, you go for a purpose. You go to work, you go to school, and you go to a 9-to-5 job. It's not an aspiring place for an artist in general. general. So California to me is just beautiful, inspiring. I love it. It gives me good vibes. There are really amazing people out here. Don't miss Texas is what I'm saying. The next product I'm gonna use on my eye is this one right here from Pixi and Maryam Maquillage. This is so gorgeous. But we're gonna put that right on top. Next assumption, that you are a quiet, hot, and cool mommy. I'm gonna say check, check, and check. All right, how many boyfriends do you have? Hold on, wait, that's a question, but for real, are you serious? Let me see. Angel, Manny, Patrick. There's a lot, I have a lot of boyfriends, but I'm married to one man. I have a husband, so no, I don't have any boyfriends. You're an introvert, the type of person to be in the corner during a party. I would consider myself an introvert, yes, but if we're at a party, like if I had a drink, I'm gonna be dancing with my girl. We're gonna be having a good time. Like I'm not gonna be in the corner. Unless I'm already tired, then I'll be in the corner eating food. So I guess I can go both ways. You're super rich, you own a lot of makeup and mostly on the higher end. So I would have to say I'm blessed. I own a lot of makeup, yes. I get sent PR from every makeup brand that you would see in Sephora or Ulta. I would say I have a lot of high-end makeup, but I equally have a lot of drugstore makeup that I love and still gravitate towards. As a bitch face, but think you're a nice person. I don't think I have, like my husband says I do have that face. I don't think that I do. You guys let me know. Do I look like a bee? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I think on Instagram, my face, I feel like looks better when I don't smile sometimes. So I choose like that option. But lately I've just been embracing my smile and posting it. And so, I don't know. Next one is no question, but I heart you. I heart you too. I love you. I love you guys so much with all my heart. You are a very sweet mom. I wish I had a mom like you. So cool and pretty. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Okay, the next one is Mochi is lonely without Boba. I'm gonna say that is probably true. Since Boba has passed, he has been a lot more vocal. He meows a lot. Checked his food, we've checked his water, like he's eating right. We took him to the vet and they said that he's perfectly healthy. He might just be lonely without Boba now. You hate Indians. Are you serious? My sisters have South Indian and I love all nationalities. That was a weird question. Another one is you don't like Huda Beauty products. I just use Huda Beauty right now. And actually I really like these lashes for more of a natural look. The only thing I don't like from Huda Beauty is probably her setting powders. They tend to make me real cakey. Like I must be using it wrong, but it's always really cakey on me. But I use a lot of her stuff, so I don't know why you would assume that. Okay, the next assumption is you're very sensitive and you often can't handle any type of negativity. I'm gonna say that this is partially right. I am sensitive, not gonna lie. If you're talking about my family, my business, yes, I'm very sensitive. It's hard for me to deal with negativity when it comes to that, like something that I'm working towards or have created. You say something negative about it, I'm gonna get defensive and I'm very sensitive about it. So yeah, but say I like Mexican food and you don't, you're like, oh, I hate Mexican food. I hate cheese. I hate ice cream. I love all those things. If you say you hate them, you hate them. That's your business. Like, everybody likes different things. Like, no, I'm not sensitive in that aspect. We have enough bronzer on at this point. We're about to bronze ourselves back to Cabo. You were very young when you got married. I was 25. I was already with my husband. He was my, I mean, guys, we were like boyfriend, girlfriend, from 2008 all the way to 2012 is when he proposed to me. I felt you're uncomfortable showing your face with no makeup face. You always use filter. Yes, I do use a filter. I have texture on my skin and I don't know, I just want it to look smooth when I put up a picture and that's why I do it. I try not to overdo it. Sometimes I do, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of Facetune fails, but whatever. You have Latin heritage. Yes, I do. My mom's dad is Mexican, from Mexico. You were a cheerleader. Yes, I was a cheerleader. In 6th and 7th grade, I was also in gymnastics. You were a spoiled kid. Definitely not. Not a spoiled kid at all. If anything, I had a very strict life growing up. I wasn't able to do anything. My little sister, on the other hand, that's a different story. Ew, wait, somebody said something that's very wrong. It was a question. Did you get fat transferred to your cheeks? No, I've never done that. I naturally have big cheeks. That's kind of an insecurity for me for a while, like my bigger cheeks. But when I gain weight, it goes to my face. So thank you for mentioning that. God. You feel like you don't get enough family time because of work. Yes, that is true. You're insecure about your skin. It's gotten better. My security of my skin has gotten better, but I'm gonna say yes, I am still insecure about my skin. Very picky about everything, perhaps even a perfectionist. When it comes to my brand, yes. I would never considered myself to be a perfectionist, but I am gonna say I'm very picky about my brand. You avoid confrontation, preferring to let something go so everyone gets along. As I've grown into my own, I'm more confident about resolving a situation rather than ignoring it. You don't talk about your Indian family because it makes you uncomfortable. No, I love my Indian family. My dad is Guyanese. He's from Guyana. Guyanese people are mixed with Indian. They are mixed with Portuguese, African American. There's some African Americans in my family on my dad's side that live in Guyana now. I don't know them. I don't know my dad's side very well, but I know that he is Guyanese Portuguese, which is like all that stuff mixed into one. So yeah, I'm definitely not uncomfortable about it. I embrace it. Your son is okay with the way you dress for your age. Oh my God. Ooh, that's so bad. Well, honestly, I don't dress that crazy in person. In my everyday life, I'm in leggings, a t-shirt, a sweater, my Uggs, or tennis shoes. So I do wear crop tops. Ever since I got my tummy tuck, I've been all about the crop tops, and that's been about 3 years or so. So no, he's not embarrassed. Sometimes he'll say, like, he'll see a shirt that looks like his, but it's really my crop top, and he's like, is this your shirt? Because I should ask him that question. You had your son at a very young age. I wouldn't say like crazy young, but I did have him young. I was 20 when I had Jaden. Or was I 19? I think I was like 19 when I had him, and then I turned 20 the next month. So yeah, I guess I was young. Your life is perfect and you don't have the worry of monetary stresses most people do. My life is not perfect. If one thing is really amazing in one area, there's gonna be always something that needs help in the other area. No, my life is not perfect. I don't have to really worry about monetary things, but there are other things that are very near and dear to my heart that sometimes I do have to worry about. You had your son before you got married. Yes, that's true. I don't know why I have always assumed this, that Caesar isn't Jaden's father. Weird. Yeah, that is weird because Caesar is Jaden's father. They look exactly alike. I might be wrong, but I think your husband is not the father of your son. Why do you guys think that? Yes, he is the father of my son. You are tall. No, I'm 5'2". You guys think I'm tall? You're the same person on camera as you are in real life. P.S. Love you. I feel like sometimes, like, if people don't know me too well, I can come off as very quiet and very shy and not as like, hey, like how I am in my videos. So it just depends how close you are with me. I'm pretty goofy throughout the day though. You always had big dreams. Yes, I have. I always wanted to do something really big. My first love was me wanting to be a singer. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna be super famous. I'm gonna be a singer, be on stage and dance, and that didn't happen. You never work out. Oh my God. That is very true. My mic's right here. Yes, I never work out, but I really do need to. This is funny. You rarely fart, and when you do, it makes a cute little girly toot. Of course. You guys are so dumb. I love it. I mean that in the best way ever. You rely on your hubby for your business. He is more of the businessman. He has the business major. He comes from a business background. I am more creative, kind of really trust in him and my uncle to handle the business aspect of things. But I am involved. I know what's going on. You were the popular girl at school and was never single. I was never the popular girl at school, and I know I was never single, but I moved so much. I went to 4 different high schools. So I never had like a really tight group of friends. I was always kind of the new girl showing up out of nowhere. So nope, was not popular at all. That you were very organized and love a clean environment. Yes, I love a clean environment. No, I am not organized. I need somebody to help me to be organized. Is there anybody out there? Your husband is very well off. We are well off together because we've created this brand together. You got lip fillers. Yes, true. I did get lip filler. I mean, if you saw my before and after, it's dramatic and I'm happy with it. I love my lips. You had your very first kiss when you were 12. No, my first kiss was when I was 14. I had braces and it was weird. I assume that you want Jaden to become CEO of Dominique Cosmetics. I want him to do whatever he is really passionate about. I would never force him to try to do something that he doesn't want to do. If he did want to eventually work towards becoming like the CEO of the brand, then he would definitely have to work. He's not gonna just get it handed to him. He's gonna have to go to school. Show me what you can bring to this company. Even though he's my son, I have family that works for me. Nobody gets special treatment. So he would definitely have to work for it. You don't care about the drama that happened around you. You always mind your own business. I'm gonna say that's true. I just stay way over here and let the drama be way over there, and I don't like to be in it. You want to move back to Texas eventually? No, I'm good, I'm happy. You're trying to make yourself look like Kylie. She's gorgeous, but I don't want to look like them. Like, I love looking like myself. Everybody's unique and I think that's cool. So no, I don't try to look like her. You aren't proud of your Hispanic side. I'm very proud. I wish I knew more Spanish so I could have a Spanish channel. You guys saw me struggle in my last video. You dated women? Oh my God. Wow, that's really juicy. Have I ever dated a woman? No. Am I against it? Not at all. Like, I think love is love. It can go either way, but I've never dated a woman. You get weirded out when people assume Jaden is your brother. No, I actually don't get weirded out. I'm like, oh, it's a good feeling. It's not like a weird feeling. You're stuck up. I'm definitely not stuck up. That's not my intention, but sometimes if I'm too quiet and I really don't know you, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not the most like conversational person. I'll be like a little to myself. You get nervous when subscribers come up to you in public. No, I love it. I love meeting my subscribers. Love you, Jazz. You are 25. I can't believe you guys think I'm 25. I'm 22. I'm just kidding. I wish. I'm 32. I'm not 25. I have a young heart. I have like a kid-like spirit, and I don't think that is ever gonna go away. I think I'm gonna be walking around in like emoji slippers until I'm 60 years old. I don't think that's ever gonna go away from me. I'm always like kind of been like that. You are shy. Yes, I can be. I can be pretty shy. You don't drink much. That's true. I don't. But when I do, I mean, I do, but I don't drink all the time. You don't wear makeup off camera, or you are a makeup artist. I used to be a makeup artist, a freelance working makeup artist, and I don't wear makeup off camera. I try not to. I try to like save my skin. Somebody said, I assume you're not sure where you want to settle down as you haven't bought. No, I haven't bought a home. I do know I want to buy a home here, and I want to have a beautiful, beautiful home that I'm not gonna move out of or get bored of. I would assume you have a degree in business. No, I don't. My husband does. I was working towards a degree and I didn't finish because I wanted to completely submerge myself into a dream that had a lot of risk, and we made it happen. You are very sweet, but a strong personality? Do I have a strong? I don't think so. Do you guys think so? You work out a lot and always eat healthy. No, I don't work out at all, and I just started eating healthy like last week. That you love stepping away, getting a break from social media for a while. Yes, I do. When you see me not posting much, that means I'm trying to enjoy my life and my moments and look up from my phone, or I'm just in a business meeting for Dominique Cosmetics, or in the lab, or testing, or doing something like that. You love to drink Mountain Dew. I actually do not like soda at all. I'll drink it from time to time, and then when I drink it, I realize it tastes like syrup, so my favorite drink is water, to be honest, and coffee. You have to drink coffee every day or you can't function. That's kind of true. Like, I have to have a sip. I have to have some type of sip of coffee, and then I can move on with my day. I think it's more psychological than anything, but yeah, that's kind of true. You're kind and unproblematic and support your friends in the community. I would say that that is all pretty true, I'd like to think. You never wanted a daughter, you always wanted a son. I actually, when I was pregnant, I was hoping I had a girl, but then I had a boy and it like changed my whole world. Like, I love having a boy, they're so easy, but now I want a girl. Like, I still want a girl at some point in my life, but who knows. If you don't do work in a day, you won't feel good about yourself. That's true. That is so true. You have a very soft heart and help people when you can. Yes, I do. I try. I do have a very soft heart because I easily feel other people's emotions. When somebody feels hurt or happy or something, I feel like I feel it too. And Sydney Black was just talking about this in a video. She was talking about empaths, when you can feel other people's emotions. And I think that's just part of being human. We all feel each other's emotions, but to the point where you physically feel it in your body. Like if somebody's hurt, you're like, oh my God, I almost can feel that. So I am very sensitive to other people's emotions. Cute, humble, honest person. I love your videos. Thank you. That you are exactly as bubbly and chirpy and fun in person as you are on camera. I mean, I'm not like this every single moment, but I'm pretty much like, just like this. You will be a billionaire soon. Let's put that into the universe. You don't speak Spanish at home. I don't speak Spanish. I should speak more. Unless my uncle comes over with my cousins and I do speak it. I try. I'm learning. You were bullied when you were young. That is very true. I was bullied in 5th grade pretty bad, to the point where they came to my house and threw rocks at my window, broke my window, like serious bullying, because I didn't look like the other kids. So I'm part Hispanic, and I went to a school where there was nothing but Hispanics, and they did not like that I didn't look like them, and I was bullied for that. You're a control freak in the best way, of course. I don't think I'm a control freak. I don't mind letting someone else, like, go ahead, like, handle that situation. Like, I'm not a control freak. Unless it has to do with a product, then I'm kind of weird on that. If it has to do with like creating a product for Dominique Cosmetics, I can get a little crazy. Somebody said, you're too nice, and sometimes people take advantage of that. I'm gonna say yes, because a lot of people think kindness means weakness, and whenever they see that you're way too kind, they're like, I can just treat her however, she'll be nice, she'll be happy, she'll get over it, you know? You're protective over your friends and family. Yes, I am. That you've had a rough childhood, today you are perfect and so beautiful. Aww, I'm not perfect, but thank you. My childhood was a little rough. It was a little hard, but it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like the roughest childhood ever. You miss TexMex, breakfast tacos, HEB from Texas. Yes, sometimes I do miss Tex-Mex food because their food is bomb over there. Say love you, Amber Seed. Please, I'm a big fan from India. Aw, I love you, Amber. People think you don't have kids because you look really young. By the way, love you. I love you too. Yeah, people do think I don't have a kid because of probably, for one, the way that my personality is. It's how, I guess, I don't know, I don't have a mom-like personality. I don't know. And for two, on Instagram, sometimes like I'm showing my stomach, or I'm wearing like a top that's really like small. It's not mom-like, you know, like a typical mom. So I guess like people are like, she can't have a kid, right? You know, I get that, but I have an 11-year-old. He's like a big boy already. We almost wear the same shoe size. You are clumsy in a funny way. Love you. I am clumsy. I definitely have to. You went on a crazy diet to lose weight recently? Since when? You and Jaden are like best friends. Love you, hope to meet you one day. Yes, me and Jaden are like best friends. I feel like he can tell me anything. I try to let him feel like he's comfortable. Like he's probably gonna watch this video and see like, oh, is this your parenting skills? But we're pretty, like I'm pretty open with him and he's pretty open with me too. You are modest and you don't swear. Anyways, love you, and the assumption is that you love me too. I do love you. I don't like to swear. It doesn't sound normal coming from my mouth, to be honest. I was raised that swearing or cursing was extremely bad, to the point where I couldn't even say cool. So, and that was my former stepdad, not the one now, but the one before. So I would get in big trouble. So that's kind of stayed in my mind. So unless I'm drinking or I'm with friends that normally like cuss, and it has to be when I'm drinking, I'll say things like, it'll just come out and I'm like, okay. You guys are so sweet, because your comments are, you are so sweet, you're humble, you're the kindest human. Like, I love you guys. You guys make me feel so good. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really want to do like answering your questions about me, because the assumptions were more like, I already think this of you, not is this true? You know what I mean? I would love to do that. Let me know if you guys want to see that. If you really want to see like me answering your guys' questions, I will do that only if this video gets to like, let's just say a crazy number. If this video gets to 10,000 likes, then I will do a answering your questions about me and we'll go real deep. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun opening myself up to you guys. I have 2 videos over here. If you haven't watched them, check them out. And before I let you go, I just want to remind you that the best is yet to come. Let it happen. Let it enter. Be open. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.